I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
If you want to, we can try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Okay, so, fun fact. This is a spoiler, of course. But this game's so old, everybody... I don't give a shit if I'm spoiling for someone. So... That's not actually his sister. So they lied about who his mom is, first of all. About who Alistair's mom is. Because Alistair's mom's an elf mage that you meet. Well, that represents the mages in Dragon Age Inquisition. That's Alistair's mom. But since she's a mage and an elf, people kept it a secret and just said it was some servant in the tower that died giving birth to her daughter.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Believe I made you a
What do
promise.
you mean about helping me leave? I don't know. What do you have in mind?
What?
That could get me to Denerim. What would you want in return?
But yeah, I don't think you see her until Inquisition. And that's only if you side with the mages. But other than that, you'll never find out, you know? If you don't side with the mages, you never find out.
Like coming home again, but with more undead.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Oh my god, I hate this bitch.
Tigan,
This is probably...
thank the Maker you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Like, she's like... Even all the bad stories Alistair told you, she's like worse. And what's insane, I just hate her so much. You don't seem very concerned about what happened here.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Like, they wrote the character so well, and the actress did it
Alice,
so well, that I just hate the
of
character.
all the- Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde.
Like,
I owe them
a
my life.
lot.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but considering the circumstances,
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
But I get the feeling you aren't telling us the truth.
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
For a dwarf, you mean?
No, I did not mean... That is to say, please,
See?
stop this.
Uh-huh. The moment you call her out on her bullshit, she just whines.
Hostage.
Fucking... Ugh.
Came for help.
I hate
What more do you want from me?
people like
I do
this.
not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares. Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Do you think this evil could be a demon?
I do not know.
Yeah, you fucking do.
Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Tell me about this mage.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband.
Bullshit!
That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned.
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot say.
So why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised I would return quickly and only with Tegan. Tegan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
I feel like they did too good of a job on this character. We need to decide.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
This is definitely a trap. This is a mistake. You're gonna get yourself killed.
I cannot let Isolde return alone.
Yeah, you can.
Perhaps I can
Fuck
help
that
Connor
bitch.
or Eamon. Perhaps this is really a trap, but this is my family. I must try. I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
This is gonna get you killed. This is crazy.
What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find him.
He's right. Without Arleman, we'll never get the support we need.
Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to Redcliffe.
So we are just going to send him with that woman? It seems so dangerous.
But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Looking for little old me? Yes? What's on your mind?
Oh, I think we gotta wait to go to camp.
Van Tegan informed me that he would like us to wait at the castle gate, should you get the opportunity to open it. I would prefer to enter the castle with you, but he is right. Someone must remain to guard Redcliffe and bring word to the king should our plan go awry. At any rate, I will go to the gates now. May you remain in the Maker's sight, my friend.
All right, all right.
Oh, this could be...
Hello? Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there? Wait, you don't look like the Arlessa's guards. Are you from outside the castle?
Yes, I came through the secret tunnel.
There's a tunnel? Then why hasn't anyone in the castle used it?
No
You
idea.
could have escaped by now.
I wonder that myself, actually.
Curious. None of this makes any sense. Not that anyone cares much what I think. My name is Jowan. I'm a mage Lady Isolde hired to tutor her son Connor. Until they, threw me into the dungeon here.
That's what she left out. The mage might have poured on Arl Lehman, but she's the one that hired him. In secret. And honestly, this is all Arlessa's fault. You're the one who poisoned the Arl.
I'm not proud of it. The Arlessa had no idea what I was hired to do when she took me in to tutor Connor. I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Lehman?
I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You? A blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
A blood mage. Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible! I have to make it right somehow. I have to!
Why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son's responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
Why would Isolde be frightened of her son becoming a mage?
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating.
And Arlene had no idea?
No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her.
I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
He wishes to redeem himself. Doesn't everyone deserve that chance?
Like yourself, you mean?
Everyone deserves a chance to redeem themselves in the Maker's eyes. This man, no less than any.
I don't know. He is a blood mage. But this is an unusual situation.
Give me a chance, please.
I'm a huge Jowan supporter. And I think my character, he doesn't care about blood magic. He supports mages. He doesn't care, like, use blood magic, do whatever. The line he crosses is when you attack him, he will kill you, or if you're possessed by a demon, he will kill you. Those are the two lines that he doesn't allow to be crossed. I'm letting you out of your cell.
You're letting me out? And what then?
Run, I don't want to see you again.
Are you truly suggesting just letting him go? A dangerous blood mage?
I won't leave him here to die, would you?
I guess not.
Then I'll go. If you can help anyone here, tell them I never meant for it to end like this.
Now's better than later.
Come and get it!
Get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Ah. Not enough magic.
All right, all right.
But that's kind of why my character kind of condemned the mage circle, is because he doesn't care that blood mages took over. He cares that demons took over the whole circle.
Allow me. I could
do that for you.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it. It's a good day to die. Run while you still can! I can't stand the crowd. On your guard, Rex! Someone's gonna sure won't be me. I'll get on it. All right, all right. Got it.
Shut up, girl. Calm down. Be silent. You're safe.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There's a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
Bet you I could kill it in 2 blows.
I'm guessing that's the leader one.
Can I get you a ladder? I'll get on it.
Honestly, I don't. It'd be hard for me to like. What's weird is like, I feel like it'd be hard for me to kill any animal. Even if, I mean, I could if it was like attacking me, of course, but I don't think I could ever go hunting or anything.
So you can get off my back?
What's weird is like, I would feel bad for killing an animal, but I probably wouldn't feel bad for like. This might sound psycho, but a human dying. Like, I'd feel bad, because if the animal attacks me and I have to kill it, I'm going to feel bad after killing it, even though it was attacking me. If a human attacks me and I have to kill them, I feel like I wouldn't feel that bad. Not as bad as I would feel about the animal. Because for me, it's one less bad person in the world that can't hurt anyone else.
Now's better than later.
Allow me. I could do that.
But for the animal, if they attack, that's legit, you know. We're kind of.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can
I don't want to say in their territory, but we are like killing their habitats and stuff, so. And they're wild animals. It's not like they know better, you know what I mean? Whereas humans, they know better. I hope that makes some sense. I felt like it made kind of sense.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle.
Yes, let's go to the hall together.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes.
He's the demon.
Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is a dwarf, Connor. You've seen dwarves before. We've had them here at the castle.
Had them? For dinner, maybe. Looks like a tough chew. Maybe in a nice stew. Shall I send it to the kitchen, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother?
Oh, I did sell my
happening?
Xbox
Where
to
am
buy
I?
a new phone.
Thank the Maker.
And just because I don't have
Connor,
room
can you hear me?
Get away
in
from
my
me,
dorm.
woman. You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
And since I never really played on it, and Cameron said he would switch to PC once he gets to where he's going and sees how big his room is and everything. So he's the evil you spoke of.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did. But let's keep things civil. This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
I came to stop you.
I'm not finished playing. You can't make me stop. I think it's trying to spoil my fun, Mother.
I don't think...
Of course you don't. Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan. Are you all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. The fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
Clearly, the child is an abomination. There is only one way to stop it.
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through. Please. I just want to protect him.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
So you had no idea the man you hired was an assassin?
None. I trusted Logain. Why wouldn't I? How could I have suspected the mage he sent would be a murderer?
And Eamon knew nothing of your plans. Do you not realize what you've done, Isolde?
Eamon would only demand we do the right thing. I was not going to lose my son. Not to magic.
You brought this on yourself, woman.
Make her help me, I know. I should be punished, not Connor. There must be something we can do.
Where is Connor now?
I think he ran upstairs, to the family quarters.
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room,
Or he might be waiting in the ambush.
I don't know. The fighting may have scared Connor into coming out again, and so he ran.
So you're saying he may be vulnerable?
Perhaps. Is there no other way?
What are our options?
I wouldn't normally suggest slaying a child, but he's an abomination. I'm not sure there's any choice.
We can't kill a young boy, demon or no demon. Please don't say we're considering that.
Connor is my nephew. But he is also possessed by a demon. Death would be merciful.
No? What about the mage? He could know something of this demon. If he still lives, we could speak to him.
No, you can't. He's gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone? Is he dead?
Yep, he's dead. Yep.
Can we do nothing else?
Killing the child is the quickest course, but to say there is nothing else possible would be a lie. We can confront the demon in the Fade, though not easily.
What do you mean? The demon is within Connor, is it not?
No, it lies in the Fade and controls the boy from there. We can follow that connection, however, and do battle with its true form.
So you can enter the Fade?
No, we can't.
And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
Possible to? Yes. Able to? Perhaps not. Entering the Fade requires lyrium as well as numerous mages to perform the ritual.
Neither of which we have. I understand. Can we do nothing else?
There must be another way to enter the Fade.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
The Circle can't help us any longer, remember?
Then there's not much more to say. Something else will need to be done.
Then I know... Then I know what we must do.
My son awaits your decision. Make it quickly.
We fight the demon here.
Please, don't. It isn't his fault. He just tried to help his father.
It's the only option we have.
Why must he pay with his life?
Do not make this any harder than it is, Isolde. He has made his decision.
Who says he gets to decide? I'm Connor's mother. I'm the Arlessa.
This is what must be done.
No! No! I won't let you do this.
It isn't right! It isn't right! It isn't right! Please don't do this! There must be another way!
There's not. You know it's for the best.
Maybe. But it feels like we simply haven't tried hard enough.
Go and do this quickly. We must save Eamon and restore the castle. I will make Isolde understand.
This is all Isolde's fault. And she's over here bitching about it. And she's over here crying and throwing... I know it's her kid, but she's over here crying and throwing her title around. Like, she's like the queen or some shit. And that this isn't all her fault. When it is. It's all her fault.
Now is better than later. Down you go!
Let's end this. Come and get it.
Got it.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I wish there's a way to...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Like, there's a way to save Connor without the circle. But then that kind of... Then Jowen kind of pretty much
So you can get off my back.
is probably going to die. Because he gets sent back to the circle. And so it's like... Do you save... I mean, I guess we could have saved the circle, but... Yeah. But if you know, at the same time also, if he's possessed, that probably makes him more susceptible to getting possessed again. So this is the best option.
It's your time to run while you can. You will run freely.
I'll get on it. Got it. Now's better than later. All right, all right.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
I get that dead thing around paperwork.
You cannot win! A bit more time! Nature preserve us!
All right, all right.
Better. It's better. It's definitely better. $34 decks.
I'll get on it.
Go away. She won't like you being here. She'll just try to hurt you.
Is this the real Connor?
I'm always me. But sometimes a scary lady takes over. I feel like I'm sleeping. But I guess I'm not. I tried to stop her, but I can't. She said she'd help Father. I didn't think she'd hurt everyone. Honestly, I didn't.
Do you know what she is, Connor?
She's a bad person. I heard her in my dreams. And then she was everywhere.
She's not... She's not a person, she's a demon.
Sometimes she's nice. She says she just wants to help me. But then she gets very mean. Demons are liars.
Does she have a name?
She won't tell me. She says names have power.
I'm afraid this has to end now.
Is that why you're here? Are you going to kill me? She said you would. What's going to happen to me? When I'm dead?
Dwarves say we return to the stone when we die. Your chantry says humans return to the Maker.
He always sounds so scary. Will he be angry with me? I hope not. Is it going to hurt much?
It might, yes.
Oh, at least no one will be hurt anymore. And maybe Father can be helped. That's all I wanted. Just do it then.
I'm sorry, Connor. Can you help me?
I'll try. I don't know what to do, but I'll try. You'll never win! You'll never take him! He's mine!
You forced our hand. I am your death.
You're in a little over your head.
Another battle. They can be praised.
That's a lot of blood. On your guard!
And it's a light spot.
Right, right.
All right.
Stop! Don't hurt him! Please, have mercy on him. He's just a boy. He doesn't deserve this.
No, he doesn't. This is your fault. You'd rather the demon keep your family hostage?
No, of course not. But this is my son's life. There must be another option. The Circle must know some spell, or we could bring him to the cathedral in Benelem. They could exorcise him.
An exorcism will not help him, my lady.
Make her help me. There must be some other way. Don't kill my baby. I'm begging you.
What about your husband? What if Arl Heeman dies?
Don't ask me to choose between them. I can't do that. What if he was your son? Surely you would move mountains to save him?
Yeah, I would. But I also wouldn't have put him in this position. This ends now.
No. Please,
I've always wanted to just punch her. I'm sorry, Connor.
What have you done?
You left me no choice.
He was just a boy. He did, and I tried so hard to save him. And what am I left with? Nothing. I wonder just how long Eamon will survive, now that the demon cannot sustain him. Will I lose my whole family, do you think? Enough. I wish to mourn my son now. Give me that at least.
Fuck, I knew that was about to happen. But I thought it would happen when I'm leaving Denerim, or Redcliffe. We gotta fight him again? Fuck.
Go away. She won't like you being here. I'm always me. I tried to stop her, but I can't. She's a bad person. Sometimes she's nice. She won't tell me. She says names have power. She said you would. What's going to happen to me? I don't think we do that. Songs say we go to the Maker, Is it going to hurt much? At least no one will be hurt anymore. And maybe...
Down you go!
Please, have mercy on him. He's just a boy. Make her help me. What? What if he was yours? No. What have you done? I wonder just how long Eamon... Enough.
So it is over. Connor is dead, and the demon gone with him. With its creatures vanquished, the castle is back under our control. I thought I'd never see my brother again.
My son, your nephew, is dead. Do not
It's
forget
your
that in
fault,
great relief
Assault.
again.
How could I, my lady? Eamon has much to mourn if he recuperates. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
The urn's a legend. It might never be found.
That is a possibility. But there is a reason it's still an option. I am not simply grasping at straws.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I'll see what I can find of this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wished to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
I feel bad that I had to kill a kid. But honestly, it's Isolde's fault. If he just would have contacted the circle, none of this shit would have happened.
I'll get on it.
It is good you resolved this demon business. Now we must either revive the Arl or allow Van Tegan to take his place.
So I heard not having... You should get rid of the dog when you go to camp. And then call him back when
Now that
you're...
we're back at the camp, I want to talk
when
about
you
what
leave.
happened at Redcliffe.
What's on your mind?
You killed Connor. You killed him. A little boy. How could you do that?
Maybe you missed the part where he was possessed by a demon?
No, I didn't miss that. But if magic put that thing in him, how do you know magic couldn't have taken it out? There must have been some other way. This is the Arl's son we're talking about here. What do you think he'll say when we revive him?
This was all for his benefit.
I just don't know how you could do it. How you could make that decision. I owe the Arl more than this.
So it's about you and him, not me at all.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I suppose it's done, isn't it? And it'll have to be enough. Maybe I shouldn't be second-guessing you like this. It's easy to question when you're not the one making the decision.
Exactly.
And I've let you do just that, haven't I?
Apology accepted.
Oh, why am I getting on your back about it? You did what you had to. It's just... all this death. Never mind. Let's just stop there before I do more than shove my foot in my mouth like an idiot.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure some of these gifts are for him. Zevron, Ogren, Win.
Oh, marvelous.
Sten. Oscar. Sten.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
The stars are out.
There's still beauty to be found in the world.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There is a story about that cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
Tell me the story.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea, that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens. where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
That's a beautiful story.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
If we lose hope in love, then we are truly lost.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
I'm secretly a terrible romantic.
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Wait, don't I have Alistair's mother's amulet? Yeah.
Looking for little old me? Yes? What's on your mind?
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
You're a great mage, you'd never become an abomination. But it is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
You're welcome, you possessed old woman.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle in the study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Maybe he meant to give it back to you.
Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
You're a friend, of course I remember.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So will you tell me now that why you're caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened.
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
That sounds like what happened to me at Ostagar.
I heard the stories of Ostagar. Your kith stood their ground when others fled. No one can do more than that. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
You probably dropped it on the battlefield.
Perhaps. I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
Saying you could get another sword.
Do your people have no souls as we know them? Convenient for you. That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight the Darkspawn?
Near Lake Calenhad.
Don't worry, we'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
I await your command. So, full of questions, are you?
Oh, I guess because we turned her down. Can't really talk to her in that way. Which one is better? Tier 4, Tier 3, so I'm guessing this one.
your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm...
Oh, thank you.
Indeed.
That's
Indeed.
very nice. Oh, blast it.
Yes.
I'll take him because we're gonna go. Oh wait, we need to go to Redcliffe. Alright, well, I'm gonna end stream here and we'll continue this tomorrow, hopefully. I got a couple things to get done tomorrow, and if it's not too late, we'll stream.